Hi, welcome. I'm Elizabeth from Elizabeth's Healing Path and Elizabeth's Cozy Kitchen, and I often get the question, why do I detox? How often do I detox? And what kind of detox do I do? So first, let's discuss what a detox is. So I've heard many things going around, people saying, oh, you don't need to detox, or people just do that to lose weight. That's totally not why I detox. Now, it's a side benefit, but it won't stay off if you don't make life changes. So in my experience, losing weight is not a good reason to detox. However, if you are gaining weight because you're eating certain foods that you're addicted to, for example, sugar, and sugar is in everything. Sugar in the salad dressing will even mess me up, so I start craving sugar, right? So I have to, I love the paleo lifestyle now because there's so many paleo products, including like salad dressings that I can get without sugar now, which is great because it used to be in every salad dressing. So I don't detox to lose weight, but I do detox to stop those cravings for a certain food. So that's one reason, a good reason to detox. So a detox, you can, is a support. In my experience, a detox is a support of your lymphatic system. Your lymphatic system is your body's detoxification system. It runs everywhere that your blood runs. It doesn't have a heart to pump through it. It's an open system. It actually cleans the blood. It does a lot. And we still don't know everything that we could know about the lymphatic system. I'm hoping we do a lot more studying. They just discovered 5 years ago that there's lymphatic vessels in the brain, and they didn't think there was any lymphatics in the brain. So it's a support of your lymphatic system. So that's why I detox. Just like you can support your cardiovascular system by working out and by eating certain foods, you can support your lymphatic system by eating certain foods and doing certain activities. Now, okay, so that's what a detox is to me. It's not a diet. It's not to lose weight. It's to support my lymphatic system. So what does my detox look like? How do I support my lymphatic system? So I support it by, for one thing, really restricting fats. Your lymphatic system has this in place with the lymphatic of the gut, the Peyer's patches. And I could probably be saying all these terms wrong. They're not in like regular vocabulary. They actually assist in fat absorption. So, like you wouldn't think that the lymphatic system plays in fat digestion. What? That's crazy. But it does in the large intestines. So much so that although lymphatic fluid is generally clear from the Peyer's patches to the cisterna chyli, which is right here, it's actually a milky color from the fat. And then I'm not sure what happens. Maybe they figured it out. I have not read anything about how the fat gets out of it, because then it goes clear again when it drains up to the main lymphatic duct, which is right here. But it's milky in the Peyer's patches into the cisterna chyli. I think that's right. Chyli. So that's why I limit fats when I do a detox. So my detoxification includes a 3-day fast of some sort. That could be a water fast if I'm feeling really adventurous. You could choose the lemonade diet, but I just do 3 days. It could be a juice fast. It could be a mono fruit fast, which means you pick one fruit and you just eat that one fruit for those 3 days, right? And then I go into 7 days of no fats and just lots of vegetables and fruits and some green smoothies or salads or some like soups, or like all these really good things that you can choose to eat, fermented foods, like all this thing. But I don't do any nuts, seeds, oils. I might slip in an avocado there, but it's going to slow down my detoxification. I might slip in an olive, but very, very little. And that's going to help support my lymphatic system to kind of, like, if it's only having to clean out what you're intaking every day, then it won't have chance to do like a deep cleaning, right? So when, like, for example, we need to deep clean our house, we need to deep clean our bodies too. Just like naturally in nature, there were times when we wouldn't have an ample abundance of food. I'm in harvest season right now. I'm in fall. Like, yeah, everything's coming out of the garden. We're canning. We got lots of food. But there's usually a period where the food naturally gets scarce. Now we have grocery stores and we don't have to worry about that. But even animals will go into a period where they don't have lots of food available and they're just kind of like going through fat reserves and things like that. It's a natural detoxification. Even a lot of religions will have a time of a spiritual fast. It just seems like a natural component of being human, of being alive. So we kind of lost that by always having food available at grocery stores. If it's not available here in this season, then we'll go down to South America and it's going to be available there, and then it has to travel all this long way to get to us. So that's another reason I detox. Like, it seems so natural. Like, we just have times that food wasn't always available and we would naturally be going through this process. So to get rid of things I'm addicted to, I think it's very natural as humans that we used to do this. So my detoxification that I do, again, is at 3 days, and then I do 7 days of, it's still not at meta calories, but I do lots of fruits and veggies, and then I do another 3 days. No, it's a 13-day detox because 13 is my lucky number. And then I do 3 days where I pull in the fats, but healthy fats like avocado, and I bring in cacao because cacao is a seed of the cacao plant. It's got a lot of fat in it, and it just makes me happy. And it's like this little thing I have to look forward to at the end of my detox. So I'll bring chocolate in and avocados and nuts and seeds before I start eating the cooked foods again. So that's my detox. It's in those 3 stages. And you can adapt it to any way that you desire. What's another good way to detox? Oh, and so there's lots of things you can do to support your detox that are not food you're eating. Rebounding, jumping on a mini trampoline, skin brushing. I do Epsom salt baths. So I do coffee enemas. I'll do wheatgrass, or there's lots of things you can add. There's so many herbal supplements out there that can help you support your detox and get deeper. So what's a side effect of detox? Have you ever gone through coffee withdrawal? Like, you drink coffee every day and then you don't do it for a couple days? It sucks, right? Not eating sugar for 3 days? Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. You get these headaches. You can kind of feel tired and brain foggy in the beginning. And that's just a natural process of us getting rid of these things out of our body that we became addicted to. And that happens in a detox too. I find that this detox is very nice and gentle on my body, and the symptoms aren't that bad. The first 3 days mostly, and then it goes into much easier. But yeah, that's a symptom of detox. It happens. I mean, it happens when you stop drinking coffee. Most of it comes from not eating coffee and sugar, and that you get this feeling. But it's definitely not as intense of when I've done the 21-day lemonade, or I've done a 21-day juice fast, and those are very intense detoxes, and I find this one to be much easier on my body. I may choose to do some yoga, or maybe some Kundalini yoga, or some journaling, or pick a book to read, to do more of a spiritual aspect to my detox, which I try to do. I'll meditate every day while I'm detoxing to bring this spiritual aspect to it. So that's why I detox. I find it's very good for my body, especially when I start to slip into those foods I know I'm not supposed to be eating. I want to pull away from those a little bit. I feel better. Like, yeah, I may have a headache today, because I totally do. I'm on day 2. And I'm on my fall detox, which is grapes for the first 3 days, because they're in season right now. But I do feel better by the end of it. And that's why I like to detox. It's tough. I mean, starting a new diet's tough. starting a new career, starting anything can be tough, but it's so rewarding. So I will have some more videos on how I do my detox, but this is the why in a little snippet. See if you want to explore that. Thank you for joining me, and see you next time.